right, if those winter doldrums are setting in, you need a vacation. You know what? And we've got the thing for you.
Yeah, here with the hottest 2024 destinations to book right this minute is one of our favorites, travel expert Mark Ellwood. Hi, Mark.
We want warm, we want sunny,
We want
Tulum, Mexico.
Oh, you read my mind.
I did.
I'm going to take you to Tulum. So Tulum is a really hot destination. I think if anthropology were a place, it would be Tulum. It's sort of cool and chic and a bit boho. The challenge has always been getting there.
Yeah.
It's about 2 or 3 hours drive from the big airport in Cancun, which we've always had to use. But now, there is an airport in Tulum.
They built an airport in Tulum?
Wait, do regular flights go in?
So I love that you ask. If you search for TQO, which is the code for that airport, starting at the end of March, you're going to see flights on Delta, United, Spirit, to Orlando, to Atlanta. It's going to unlock that region in a way as never before. Very convenient, little quick vacation there.
Yeah, I love that. Okay, Cancun is a favorite for many because it's also easy to get to.
This is the thing. If you're looking for that part of the world, I would say we've got a great hotel there, which I know you've sent people to, which is part of, it's a World of Hyatt property, and what it's part of is this new trend towards high-end all-inclusives. So when you hear all-inclusive...
Yeah, you get a little scared.
You think it's going to be wild,
You also think, I'm eating my body weight at the buffet, I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
This is totally different. This is more about so many things you could do, a climbing wall, tennis courts, whatever you want to do, right there at your fingertips, and you don't have to think about it.
Yeah,
by the way,
it's for families.
And it's gorgeous.
Yeah.
The images are amazing. Okay, the Bahamas is also, for us East Coasters, an easy trip.
So this is what's interesting. So the Caribbean on the East Coast, I was in Cayman this weekend for the cookout. Amazing, easy to get there.
Yeah.
For the West Coast, really hard.
Yeah.
Until now.
Oh, no. You have all these secrets you're revealing.
So if you live in LA, you could now get a JetBlue or an Alaska flight to Nassau.
What?
Alaska now connects Seattle to Nassau. So it unlocks a place like the Bahamas, which is a plug-and-play vacation.
Right.
It's like one of those turnkey homes. You go there. It's got a brilliant food festival in the spring. Martha Stewart, Nobu Matsuhisa will be there. Also, of course, things like the Goombay Festival in the summer, which is the Calypso-inspired music, which is really part of the Bahamas fusion of cultures that built that. Look at that party. Who wouldn't want to
Are you talking about direct flights from the West Coast?
How long is a direct flight from...
It's going to be 4 or 5 hours. The same thing where essentially the West Coast is used to flying to New York. Think
Miami,
of that, but it unlocks the Caribbean.
Wow, that is amazing. Okay, your next... Would you have a place we should stay in the Bahamas?
I do. I have a lovely brand new hotel right downtown, just reopened after a $50 million renovation.
Look at that.
On its own little private beach, but walkable to everything. So it's the perfect hideaway right in the heart of things.
Love it.
So nice.
All right, what if we want to be freezing and we want to go to Canada?
I mean, I think the thing is, I think the reason I would recommend Montreal, which is what I'm going to talk about.
Beautiful spot, by the way.
The world can feel quite uncertain at the moment, and I think people do pause about being too adventurous.
Right.
Berkshire Hathaway did say, Canada, one of the safest countries to travel to in the world. Montreal, one of the safest cities. And then you've got so much there. You've got the Women's Professional Hockey League, you've got figure skating, and then you've got Montreal en Lumière, which is one of those crazy festivals that I can't really describe.
Everything's lit, right?
It's sort of a party and it's free and there's giant ice rinks, one double the size of Rock Center.
Wow.
You're basically having family fun. A lot of it is free, remember? So once you're there, it's a brilliant experience.
Yeah.
Cool. Beautiful.
And where do you like to stay?
I'm going to put you at a little hotel right in the centre of downtown, walkable to Old Montreal. This is this lovely Marriott.
Pretty.
And it has a sort of Alpine-inspired terrace. So you know those chic in the Alps. You're out there in under a little rug, drinking some mulled wine. That's what it's got.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
Okay, Waco, Texas. Now, this is my backyard.
That is your house.
This is up to you. Like, you can do this.
And I have gone there recently to see Chip and Joanna Gaines, and Waco is
booming,
chic.
right?
Yes.
See, I love that you would say that because it's a college town.
Look how great it looks.
It has this great old architecture. Chip and Joanna have redone these giant silos downtown.
Yes.
We're also, of course, the reason. Do you know why I'm sending you to Waco this year?
Why?
April the 8th, the total eclipse, which will be visible in certain parts of the country. Waco is in the path of totality. If you're there on that day, you'll get more than 4 minutes of mind-blowing
Whoa, I need to tell my parents.
Oh my God, yeah, you do.
Mind-blowing
Mind-blowing.
In the middle of the day. I mean, in the middle of the day.
Okay, all right, sounds
and we're also going to see...
Where are we going to stay?
I'm going to put you in. The new trend in hotels is building them out of shipping containers.
Oh.
And this is a brand new hotel.
How cool is that?
Constructed sort of Lego style out of shipping containers downtown. Performance space, exactly what you're talking about. That slightly hipsterish.
Oh, it's pretty.
Cool.
Way cooler than you would think.
Yes. Can we also just say that Chip and Joanna opened a hotel that I couldn't believe.
Yeah.
It's called 1928, I think.
Yeah.
It's very cool.
Joanna spent her teenage, she moved there as a teen.
Yeah.
They've really helped put Waco
They
on the
have.
map. But the students are important too.
Yeah. Thank you. We'll be back right after this.